Good morning, everyone. I wanted to get on and talk about this subject that everybody wants to know about. So, I am going to start off to say I am a narcissist. I am a narcissist to my family. I'm a narcissist to people on Facebook. I'm a narcissist to people on YouTube. I'm a narcissist just everywhere. And the reason I'm saying this is because so many people have said, because I love myself and take care of myself and appreciate myself and take care of the way I eat and feel and love myself, that I'm a narcissist. Now, I have seen narcissists who are very arrogant and very controlling and one-sided, basically trying to get everything for themselves. I am not like that. I want love and compassion for everyone, but I am not even allowed to be close to some of my family members because I trigger them for being who I am. So here's the thing. I am going to be who I am regardless of what you believe. Because, first of all, we don't want to take anything personal. A lot of people look at things differently than me, and I understand that. So if I see somebody like succeeding or success or beautiful, I will like, oh my God, that's amazing. Look at her go, or look at him go. Look how beautiful she looks. And other people will say, she's a narcissist. She's inherited that money. She got plastic surgery, or he's, thinks he's all that because he's at the gym all day. That's not a narcissist. That's somebody that loves and cares about themselves and wants to feel healthy and free and amazing and great. Here's a thing. I was sick and I lived by myself. So somebody had to take care of me. And it was me. I had to take care of me. I had to go to 4 months of therapy, physical therapy for my body. And I did the work. And the therapist said, people don't even do the work. People don't do the work. But because I did the work and got back, I couldn't even move my neck. And now I can move it all around because I did the work. So, I do the spiritual work. I do the exercise work. I'm not very strong, but I'm stronger. I'm getting there. I love to eat good food. Not that I don't eat bad food. Every once in a while I do. But most of my food is good. And I try to keep healthy. And I drink water all day long. All I drink is water. This is what I do. But because I do these great things for myself, I am a narcissist. And so I'm thinking there is narcissists where they don't have compassion and love and empathy. But here's my belief of it is, as their childhood, somebody has done something to them. What has somebody done to them? Because something in their childhood had made them not believe that they were enough, they were worthy, they were anything. Because now they're a narcissist is going to push themselves on you and get you to, believe what I'm believing, or believe what, you have to believe everything I say because it's right for me. You can't have any feelings for yourself. You can't do anything besides with me. And that's what they want. They want to feel that way so they can feel empowered and great. Well, see, I don't need anybody, and I'm not a narcissist, but I am a narcissist to some people, that I don't need anybody to give me validation. I don't need anybody to give me love. Not that I get validation all the time and love all the time, but I don't need it because I give it to myself. And that's not a narcissist. That's somebody that loves and cares about theirself. And I want to tell you, That wasn't me 10 years ago. I did not care about myself. I was in a horrible relationship, horrible whole life situation. I didn't eat right. I didn't exercise. I literally have been thin all my life. So I thought, well, I don't even have to exercise. But the older I got, the weaker I got. So then now I realize, oh, you need to exercise to build muscle. So I started doing that. Not a lot, but I do it. Anyway, my family members and people out in the world are like, you are arrogant, you're a narcissist, you're whoever you are, because you're being whoever you want to be, which is kind, loving. People will literally say stuff to me and I'll say, oh, I'm sorry, I love you, I hope you work it out. Because here's the thing, I'm understanding that if hurting people hurt people, so if they're staying, and they have hurting things to me, I understand that it's them. It's their level of consciousness, their level of awareness of they're not there yet. So I do trigger a lot of people, and I understand that. And I do a lot of work on myself because I care about myself, because I love myself. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with loving and caring about yourself, having a good life, having abundance. You know, a lot of people say, I have to work hard for money. I don't work hard and just money flows. I have to, I used to though. I used to work like 100, and I remember one week I worked 105 hours in a week. I didn't even know there was 105 hours in a week. But that's how crazy it was. So I have learned this over the years. And what have I got? Well, you think you're all that. You're a narcissist. You're not ready to do this. You're not ready to do that. Here's the thing. You're not. And I'm not being mean. I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you. I'm actually here, and I hate to say this, but to trigger you, because the triggers will make you learn. That'll make you learn if you choose to take that road of learning. Because I've been triggered by people, and here's what I do. So, because I do the shadow work, and journal and meditate and all the things, so when somebody triggers me, I will come home, or when I get home, I'll say, okay, so this person triggered me, why? Well, she did this, and why did it trigger me? Not did she do this or he did that. Why did it trigger me? Because you can only make yourself feel a certain way. So if you're saying, well, George, you made me feel unworthy, it's because you feel unworthy. Tom, you don't love me. You don't love you. You think you're better than me. You feel like you're not as good as I am, or anybody. So here's the thing. The shadow work is within. Within you is the work. Because I want to tell you something. I was talking to my daughter and I said, if I could have done the shadow work for this one and this one and this one, I would have already did it. It would have already been done. Because I've had my 15 years in here now of shadow work. And I'm still doing it today because things still pop up. But if I could have shadow worked other people, like I said, it would already been done. So if you want to get rid of shame, guilt, I'm not good enough, you think you're better than me, and all that, you have to go within you. Ask yourself the questions. Why do I think she's better than me? Why do I get jealous every time I see her? Why does she act like, somebody said this to me, well, you are too happy. Now, who in the hell says you are too that just doesn't even make any sense to me. But to a person that needs help, I'm not saying a narcissist, because I'm the narcissist, but somebody that needs the help or to do the work, they need to ask a question. Why is she so happy? What is she doing that I'm not doing not to be happy? And I love it when people judge me. I mean, God, like I put on Facebook the other day, I'm like, I love it when people act crazy about, because here it is. Yes, I'm a narcissist, and yes, I'm Suzette as a person, but I'm also a life coach. So I want to put things out there to trigger people. I'm not trying to trigger them. This post I put out, I did not realize it was going to trigger anybody. I just put things out that I think are good, and it triggers somebody, and then that goes on and on. Everybody has triggers about religion, is what we were talking about. And you know what? I am not even in a specific religion. I just call myself spiritual, and people were literally calling me all kinds of names. And I thought to myself, look how many people out there really need to do the work. Now, right here, just what I said, I believe people out there need to do the work. And if you're not have done the work, you probably think I'm a narcissist, right? No. If you want to do the work about your higher self, become the best version of you, you have to do the inner work. If you want to go lift weights, you have to go to the gym or buy weights at your house. If you want clean teeth, you have to brush your teeth. If you want to eat good food, you have to ingest it. You have to do the work. I can't do it for you, but God puts people out there to trigger. I get triggered all the time. And what do? I do the work, I figure it out. And here's the best thing. I want to tell you a secret. So if you do the work, you don't have to do it again because it diminishes. Last night, I was watching a movie about love, and I had this overwhelming feeling come over me, and it kind of made me cry, and I just sat there. I literally paused the TV and sat there in the feeling. Let it feel, let it feel, let it feel, let it go through my body. And you know what? I won't have to deal with it again because that feeling dissolves. We are scared of our feelings, honey. They're dissolved in, I'd say, 60 seconds, literally, in a minute. It doesn't go, your feelings don't go that long. You know, it goes, you're feeling like jealousy, oh my God. And then the next minute, you know, you're finding something else to do. Or you can say, I'm feeling jealousy for this person. Why am I doing this? What does she have that I don't? What does he have that I don't? That I would like, because that's what jealousy is. And you find that out and be like, oh, well, she's got a multi-million-dollar business. Do I want to do that? I just recently went through this. She has a multi-million-dollar business. Do I want to do that? And I said no. And the reason why is because I don't want responsibility for all those problems. Not problems, but responsibilities. And I've had so much responsibility in my life. I'm just at the peace life, the retirement life. That's where I'm at right now. That might be, I mean, there's a lot of people that chase money and they get it. Here's another thing when you do the shadow work. You don't have to chase money because it comes to you. You don't have to chase love because it comes to you. Because we are a vibrational match to whatever we bring in. So if you are a vibrational match to lack, and me too, still today, in different areas of my life, lack, limitation, not worthy, you know, I believe that I am worthy and love and care, but there can be levels to this. There's definitely levels to it. And you have to believe that you are worthy to bring it in. I'm worthy of abundance. I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of, you know, having a child. I'm worthy of getting a raise. I'm worthy. Are you worthy? So many people say, well, I deserve a raise, and then are afraid to go ask for it. Ask and you will receive. And then get yourself out of the middle. And I'm going to tell you something. I put myself in the middle all the time. I'm a human. We all have to. One big thing I do, you guys, is amazing. I forgive myself. I literally forgive myself. I'll do something wrong. I'll hurt somebody's feelings, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I forgive myself and just let it go. Just like if you had a child come to you and say, well, Mom, I accidentally spilled the milk all over the floor. All right, honey, let's just clean it up and that's how you treat yourself. That's how you treat yourself. That's how you manifest. That's how you become a narcissist to different people. I'm switching up the narcissist thing here because I have been called this narcissist. Who do you think you are? And you know what? when I woke up spiritually, I'm like started seeing numbers, started hearing from God, started hearing from, you know, higher power, and I didn't even ask for it. It was just like, boop, and you're awake. And I'm like, oh. And then I was like asking people, do you see this? And they didn't. And that's fine. This is my journey. But I also know that people believe that you're a narcissist if you love and care about yourself. We need to flip the switch. You need to love and care about yourself, because that's when you manifest everything you want, all your dreams. And I've had to not care about what people think about me. And that's been hard for me, because I wanted people to love me. I wanted people to like me, but they don't. Not everybody loves me and not everybody likes me, but you know who does? Me. Oh, I get excited about it, because I used to not. And it feels so good that I'm going to love myself, because I'm going to be with myself every day. By myself right now. By myself when I go to sleep tonight. Even if I have the love of my life, I'm going to sleep by myself. I was born by myself. I'm going to die by myself, with the higher power, with God, with whatever you call it. This was such a good episode, you guys. I have a cheat code to manifestation in the link below. I also have a free download, a book about self-love, and I hope you grab it, because it's so good. And I have more things coming out. I have a book on Amazon, but I'm going to bring it over to my stand store so you guys can grab it here. It's going to be underneath, down in the link in my YouTube channel. And you know what? If somebody calls you a narcissist, just ask yourself, are you really? Or are you just loving and caring yourself like you never have before? And you can't worry about whatever other people think, because they might have not done the work. You have to do the work. You have to do the shadow work. There's shadows inside of you crying out for you, saying, I love you, I love you. And I just answered the questions. And you can too. So subscribe, ring the bell, all the things, you guys. I love you so much. Bye.